Kickboxing is like a combination of karate and Western boxing. I've been doing it for 2 years. I'm a first-time black belt. There's no messing about. If you want to focus on something, you focus and then you do it. I've achieved 2 golds and a big 2 golden trophies. 1 silver for my first competition, the Student of the Year for my club. I've won the British Open Championships. That was a year ago. It felt amazing. I just want to achieve like role model for younger people, for kickboxers and martial artists.
It's a martial art, and it stands for Art of Hand and Foot. I was in Canada. It was a big world competition. I fought a Swedish in the first round and knocked the guy out. Just before Canada, there was the London Guildford Open. Fought in my category, I got gold, and then in the final I fought a guy above my weight and won, and I got gold in the British ITF competition. I got gold in my patterns and silver in my sparring. I want to become a coach, possibly become a world champion. The next Olympics it will be there, so it'll allow me there.
The teachers are really nice, well, most of them. It's energetic and it just gets your fitness healthy and it's a lot of fun to play. A typical week for me is Monday, I have 2 hours there, 1 on myself and 1 with a group. Wednesday, I can practice on solo. I go to this thing called Club Night. Saturday, I normally play twice. And every month so often, I have a regional squad training. This year, my Nottinghamshire entered a inter-counties tournament, came second. I do want to be in the Olympics in the future for 2020 because they're trying to get squash into the Olympics. Commonwealth Games maybe.
Just before my 8th birthday, and I got a leaflet from school saying there was coaching from Jean and her husband, and then from then I just took it up and I haven't stopped since. I've managed to get another England trial and got into the team. Won pairs indoor, the county was the national champions, and we're the first team to win the double, and now I'm the youngest ever county president. Like, arrange the games, do a speech. So we're hoping to get bowls back into the Olympics. And I want to be a part of the England senior team, and I want to coach little children. Like Jean's coached, I think there's 20 of us. I want to win a medal and do our country proud.
It's a good school, yeah, it's very good. Teachers make you feel welcome all the time. At 9 years, 75 days, I was the youngest female golfer in the world to get a hole-in-one. There's only yourself who knows what area you're good at. I won the Nottinghamshire schools, so I'm going on to represent Nottinghamshire next May, and then if I get through with that, then I get to go on regional, and well, further than that it might be national. I've also got into an England birdie squad. Birdies is for women and girls. I'd like to progress towards being a professional golfer as a teaching professional, but I'd also like to do sports psychology or sports physio.
Before I go to school, I go to the gym. I'll come home, eat, do homework, and then train. And then I'll play matches Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. East Midlands under-13 coach was coaching the Nottingham men's team, and he asked me to come and play for them. The England coaches were there, and they took me for a trial. My Hucknall team won the league. My Nottingham under-14 team came second in the country, and my under-15 Nottingham team came 5th in the country. I captained East Midlands under-13s, and we won the regional tournament. Captained England under-14s, and we won a tournament in Edinburgh. I played for East Midlands under-15s, and I played for England under-15s, hopefully to go to play in the Olympics. And the motto was this year, the Olympics inspire a generation.
It's got loads of facilities and it provides you with everything that you need for school life. It's different to judo and karate as you kick people instead of throwing people all over. I'm a first dan black belt. I broke my ankle competing in Belgium. Her foot was coming down, she stood on me, my ankle broke. I continued to fight and fought again after. Just injuries you take with a sport that you want to do. I've achieved my first international medal. I've now become ranked second in Great Britain. The person who's above me is in the Great Britain team. With Taekwondo already being in the Olympics, I'd want to aim to go in 2016 or 2020 Olympics.
Pommels, floor, high bar, parallel bars, rings and the vault. I remember the first time I was trying to learn a dismount off the high bar, I ended up coming too close and smacking my shins on it. I train 5 days a week, including Saturday, and about 20 to 30 hours a week, depending on whether holidays or not. Yeah, I went down to the Paralympics with my school, and the atmosphere down there was incredible. At the beginning of the year, I got selected to represent Ireland at the Junior Europeans, and that was just really exciting. Unfortunately, though, I also tore my cartilage in my knee. I've seen fractured spines and things like that, so it is quite a dangerous sport. For short term, would to be reselected for Ireland in 2 years' time, and then ultimately Olympics in the future.
My dad saw a leaflet in a shop, and because I wasn't actually very confident, I thought it could improve, and now getting bullied as well. In second degree black belt, go to school, come home, do my own work, then go training for an hour and a half, then come home and go to bed. I went down to the British Championships. I moved up a category into 15 to 17-year-olds, and I won a bronze in patterns up against the world champion, and the silver in sparring also up against the world champion. I won gold last year in the British Championships. Next year I'd like to try out for the Europeans in Barcelona, and then the year after try and go to World Championships in Italy. I'd like to go to the Olympics, but I need more experience first.
It's got like loads of good equipment and teachers and good grades and stuff. Well, my brother started skating, and I was just bored of like watching him, so I decided to get on one day. I skate for Great Britain internationally. It's a good feeling, and then like sometimes you forget how important the competitions are. I've been to Italy, Finland, Slovenia, Romania. I'm the youngest girl to land a double axel. It's a jump with 2.5 revolutions and then landing on one foot. Like go to the Olympics and skate for Great Britain and go to the Worlds hopefully.
I play in the adult league. We don't really have a school team. They didn't really expect us to play in the first team, but then one snapped his heel. It felt quite good, like just being there in the first place, but then it just grew, and now I'm just used to it. I went to see 2 matches at the Olympics: Bulgaria and Australia, and Germany and Serbia, I think. We played for East Midlands, represented East Midlands at an inter-regionals final, and we came first there. I won a 2v2 outdoor volleyball tournament a few months ago. I'd like to come first in the league, get into a national team, and come first at the inter-regionals again. When we went to the inter-regionals, we didn't really know that we won until we went on Facebook and looked.
I got into ice because when I used to go to the Lammers Leisure Centre to go swimming, there was this sign saying Sutton Sting.
My dad's like the head man of it. At first, my dad thought, you're going cause. My family supported Nottingham Panthers, and when I went to a game, I got inspired. After a few weeks, I'm like, Dad, I want to stay, it's good. So I just enjoy it because there's a thing called hits, and you'd get to stop people along the boards, and it makes you seem tough.
I like it as Sutton Sting because we have like good support on how to get better when we become older.
I just would love to be part of Team GB when I'm older. We went to Den Haag in Holland. We played against teams from Holland and Germany. We came fourth, which was disappointing. But then we came back to England. We were representing the Midlands, and we came first. I was shocked that I made it in, and I was really pleased with myself. And as soon as that buzzer went and the score was 5-2 to us, I was just the happiest moment of my life. And it's one of the probably hardest medals to get in ice hockey.
My big dreams are to play in the NHL, which stands for National Hockey League. But if I didn't get into being that good, I would like to play in the Elite League for the Nottingham Panthers.